I tried to shift. It was all about mindset. Those 3 months for me. Um, I tried to shift it from requirement to reason. That's kind of what helped keep me going. Because don't get me wrong, it was really hard to get 5 enrollments every month, especially because I don't fully have my team yet. I have my sisters as my placeholders. I don't really have my builders yet. So I kind of was like carrying my team on my own for those 3 months. So, it was challenging, but it was so worth it to be a part of this, club. And I just felt like looking at it from day one to the end, I just grew so much. And at the end of it, hitting premiere, I felt like I can really do this. And then just the relationships that I was able to make with other Crossline sisters and learn from them and help encourage them on their journey. It was awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed Silver Club.
Thank you, Railana.
Thank you.
Yes, I do want to say, as a upline, as a mentor, I want to encourage everyone to do these types of programs. However, it also has to be within you, like if it's something that you want to do. And so, Ilana, she shared that she was going through something with her family. And so I was like, really? I was kind of bummed because I was like, oh my God, this girl would do so well. And she just came to me and was like, I'm going to do it. And we applied her after the deadline because she was so sure that she wanted to do this program and commit to it. So your mentors and your uplines are here to support you. We want to see you guys succeed, but it's really up to you to connect your heart and commit to something like this and say, you're going to give it your all, and then work with your upline, your mentor, to support you through this program. Yes. Okay. Did anyone else from Silver Club want to share any thoughts, your experience, what you got out of it? I think maybe Kristen might have wanted to.
Okay, yeah, I'll be brief too because Marco is right here and then 2 are still up. First of all, I was like super blessed to be a part of everyone that qualified. That mentored with Ash, that was like, it was amazing. I got to know these girls. Oh, Brett, sorry. My house is minimal festive. This is the festive it gets. But I had a different experience, and it was a different kind of growth. And I told Ash, I was like, you really want me to share about this? And she's like, yes. I was like, okay. But so, like, beginning of this year, I had my team, builders wise, blew up. And that was like new for me, like, and it was like a horde of builders. It was at one time. And I've told Ash that. And it was just like, holy crap, I'm a leader now. Like, I have all these builders. And then going into Silver Club, I had 3 or 4 that qualified for Silver Club with me. And I was like, so freaking excited, guys. I was like, yes, we qualified. We're going to do this. And I was still excited. But I think for me, Silver Club, it was more a personal growth and definitely a lot of self-development. The girls that were in our mentor calls can attest to that. And it was huge for me. And I think I needed that going into 2021. And so that was the growth for me. I'll tell you, I didn't meet any qualifications each of the month, but what I did spend time in was I always showed up for my team. The builders that I had, I kept weekly builder calls. I did classes. Alexa supported us too in holding classes, and that was like a huge support. I didn't grow. I didn't reach, I didn't enroll. That was like the first for me. Those were the first time like consecutively that I didn't, since reaching Premier, like I'm solid Premier, and I was like so close to silver again. But I think I needed the personal growth like a lot. And so that's what Silver Club got me. And that's what learning with Ilana and Beth and Shauna and Precious and Ash, and I'm sorry if I'm forgetting names. I'm trying to be really fast before Makoa makes a thing. But that was huge for me, being a part of this group and just learning more about myself, because there were a lot of things that I pushed back this year. And it came to light in like the last several months of Silver Club. So I guess I would just encourage you, if you do it, I think the biggest thing is just grow at what you need to grow in. And it's like that rank. What is that rank thing you always show Ash? Like belief by rank, that thing. You won't go to the next rank until you believe where you're at. And then when you're ready to go there, you'll get there. And so I guess I still have a lot of personal and self things to go through, and things that I didn't want to admit, but I'm getting there. And so I know when I get there, I'm so going to be happy for this team, leadership, everything. And I will love it and cherish it. And thank you, everyone, for your support.
Yay! Thank you. I'm secretly crying for you. Yeah, it was an amazing experience for me, for all of us, but even for me as a mentor to mentor a group in something like this. Basically, my first time. So I'm really excited to mentor anyone who wants to do this. And I'm sure your guys' uplines, if you're not Mind Moments, is excited to mentor you if you want to do a program like this, because we want to show up for people who want to show up for themselves, right? And who want to succeed in their business and do the work to succeed in the business. So it's exciting for us as uplines and mentors. Anybody else wanted to unmute and share any thoughts on Silver Club?
I can share. I'm not gonna show my face because I'm naked, literally, so you guys don't want to see that. But Silver Club was a really, really good opportunity, I think, not even to just focus on reaching a new rank, but for me, I need like accountability, I guess, is really important for me to have people to check in with. And it was a really good opportunity to get to know all the girls in our group, and then also to get mentored by Ash every Monday. So I really, really love that. And I think that there are other programs and stuff that you can participate in for the accountability, like oil games or whatever. But from people that I've spoke to about the oil games, I think like sometimes it's a little bit hard. Like a lot of people kind of fizzle out of the games from what I understand. And so this was like maybe a good middle point between something like the oil games. Not saying it doesn't push you, because it definitely does. But just kind of like a meeting ground in between like something like the oil games where it's like every day, like in your face. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I haven't done it, but I'm gathering that. But the accountability was really, really good. So if you come to Sunday night and you're like, oh shit, I didn't do some stuff, I got to report to some people tomorrow, like I better get my ass in gear, so that's like really helpful. And then just a good learning experience, I think, for me too. I did hit a new rank. I think it was because of BOGO, honestly, which is fine, because I only hit the requirements 1 month, but I think it was a good learning experience for me in, how do I say, because I didn't use the resources that were given for Silver Club. So it was a good learning experience for me to evaluate that with myself, like knowing that we have so many resources, like there's like so many resources you can't even really keep track of what you have. But it was a good learning experience for me to remember that we do have the resources, and next time I either participate in something like that, or even just now trying to step back and look at all those things that we have and then use them to help your business, because there's so many things. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and it was a good learning experience overall.
Thank you for sharing that. Okay. I want to share, Precious wanted me to share this with you guys who also reached all her qualifications. She said, I had a great experience. It was challenging, but it was all worth it. I've gained new skills, faced some of my fears, and built new relationships, especially with my Silver Club sisters. Silver Club has taught me some great lessons. 1, you're not alone in this business. You have your mentor, your Crossline sisters / brothers, your amazing team. And 2, you will never grow if you don't allow yourself to grow. So, and I love that she offered to share that. She also said, I'll save my thank yous for my silver speech, wink face. So we can cheer her on as she goes for the rank of silver. So one of the coolest things that Ilana shared is that the requirements of Silver Club helped her to create a foundation going forward. It's harder to not continue to hold herself accountable with her goals than not. So something like this doesn't mean you have to reach silver at the end of the program. If that's your goal, awesome. But it's a really good way to get consistent and a good way to have this as part of your journey on your path to a rank like silver. Alrighty, thank you guys. Oh, sorry, and then Karine said she didn't meet requirements each month. It was a huge disappointment for her in her eyes. You didn't feel deserving of being silver because you couldn't finish your program. You had so much mindset work and work through those limiting beliefs, and you were honestly bummed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've never heard you talk like that, Karine. So it's very eye-opening for me to hear you speak like that. But I know that you're going to get through it because you are you, and you have always shined like a star, really bright. You also have been going through a lot, and you just had a baby and everything. And so I'm going to ask you to give yourself grace and then remember what it was like in the times that you're really going and running, and channel that energy when you're ready for it. Don't force it, but when you're ready. And it's going to be awesome. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Diamond Club, I'm sorry it's a little hard to read, but that's just what doTERRA gave us, and that's the only information I could find. Diamond Club is coming up in the new year. It's for silver, gold, and platinums. So if you want to go to be in Diamond Club, I know some of the leaders on this team, Alexis and Britt and Aiko, are going to go for it. You can reach the rank of silver by January, and then you need to at least enroll 2 people to qualify in the same month, either last month, this month, or January. And then you're going to enter Diamond Club, and it's not 3 months like Silver Club, it's 4 months, March, April, May, June. And you have to get 14 team enrollments, and 2 of them must be yours. Okay? So I am highly going to recommend Diamond Club. And if you want to have a conversation with your upline or even me, let me know if you want to talk about Diamond Club. I'd be happy to jump on the phone with you. Okay. So I just attended the Blue and Presidential Diamond Summit, and I just wanted to share a few things with you that's coming up. First of all, this picture is way cuter than the pyramid on the Live Guide. Yeah, isn't it so cute? So I'm really appreciating the aesthetic of this, but the doTERRA Wellness Lifestyle Pyramid is going to come in hot in 2021, and doTERRA is really going to focus on this. And my best advice, looking at a marketing perspective at our business, looking through the eyes of our business and the focus that we should go with, I'm always going to say line yourself up with doTERRA, because doTERRA will give you the tools, the education, the resources, the training, so that you can take that and put it into your own words and go out there and speak to people who need you and who need the message. So the doTERRA Wellness Lifestyle Pyramid is going to get even more focused on in 2021. If you want this cute photo, take a screenshot of this Wellness Lifestyle Pyramid. And they broke up the monthly themes. So you're going to see information from doTERRA, and then maybe you want to plan your social media schedule, your classes, whatever it is around these themes. January and February is eating right and exercise. So some suggestions is to talk about starting LLV or doing the doTERRA 30-day cleanse with you or as a team in January, right? Exercising, maybe you can host a yoga and oils class, whether that be in person or virtual. Maybe you can pair up with some gyms or some other types of exercise teachers that can use the oils and then share how they use oils in their classes, so that you can come back and share that with others and your customers, right? That's just a few of my ideas, but I'm sure you guys have tons of amazing ideas. January and February, eating right and exercise. March and April, sleep and respiratory. May and June, informed self-care. I would love to learn more about that, because I've always struggled with understanding what that part of the pyramid meant. I don't know about you guys. Yeah. July and August, rest and managing stress. September and October, metabolic and reducing our toxic load, especially with back to school, depending on how life is, right? Then November, December, pamper and share self-care. Some of the major product categories in doTERRA is essential oils, and then you have solutions, and then now they have supplies, right? And fractionated coconut oil for the lifestyle area. Then you have your limited time products and kits, diffusers and accessories. Now, superfoods, have you guys heard that word before or not really? Superfood. Yes, but I haven't heard doTERRA talk about it that much. So that gives a hint into something, right? So superfoods and supplements is going to be really highlighted starting in 2021. The foundation of our wellness ecosystem, foundational habits for empowered natural wellness. Superfood and supplements. I knew doTERRA had really great supplements, but now we're going into superfoods. And so a few dates you want to put on your calendar right now. They didn't give me that much information, but they're going to hold a couple of meetings for us. January 5th is going to be a leaders Zoom for wellness advocates where they're going to talk about the new products. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw on my stories, but in my top secret little folder that I got for the summit, when I opened it, doTERRA is releasing these zip top packages. One is fiber, which we've never seen before. Then we're getting greens, which is probably Terra Greens. They didn't really answer the question if that's replacing it, but why wouldn't they, right? Replacing Terra Greens. And then chocolate protein. I believe they're doing away with some in Sassy. So chocolate protein, vanilla protein, and then a vegan protein mix is going to be available. And so when you're releasing something like that, which is probably what they mean with superfoods, right? Superfoods and supplements, they're going to need to explain that to us. So January 5th, put that on your calendar. And then January 7th is going to be for anyone, open to everyone. And doTERRA is going to talk about the power of healthy habits. It's going to be a huge webinar, not just for us, but for our customers as well. New product launches in 2021, nutrition, and then the aroma touch technique is actually getting revamped. I don't know a lot of information, but this is what I can share. Something else that doTERRA shared with us is that I'm not sure why yet, but I think it's really cool. The oil that's going to be a really big focus for 2021 is frankincense. And I know one of the main reasons is the way that frankincense is sourced. But of course, the benefits, right? But one of the big things they're going to highlight is how it's sourced. And then stay tuned for more new oils. New markets that are opening in 2021, Thailand, Israel, Chile, and then India, which is really exciting, right? We get turmeric from there. India is the most requested market. Like people in India mostly request doTERRA to open up there. And that just means that they're going to have their own website. They can order and ship in India instead of go through a friend and somehow get it to them internationally. What I will say is if you're not thinking about expanding your team internationally, why not? This can be a very big opportunity for you. I mean, not just for you and your business, right? But it's for the people that are there. Like these markets are opening. They need wellness advocates to support them opening and supporting new wellness advocates launching. So is that you? You know, is that us? Is that our team? Are we expanding to these new markets and other international markets worldwide? Go global. I did email my account manager for some support with how to, it's like, yeah, I want to do it. And it's like, but how do I do that? And so if you look on the doTERRA website, you can search global, what was it called? Global markets. And there will be a whole list of links that you can click through to understand how to expand your business into other markets and how to support other markets. Okay, awesome. So here is a picture of the new aroma therapy kit. I believe this is what is replacing Aroma Touch. Again, I didn't get a lot of information, but I screenshot this for you and I'm sharing it with you. I'm allowed to. So just keep an eye out for this happening in about March, April, May, a new aromatherapy enrollment kits, and then keep a lookout for the Aroma Touch program, whatever they're going to release to us. Isn't that beautiful? And the La Luz Frosted Glass Diffuser. I love the price. Wholesale $149, right? It's that sweet $150 spot, PV $110. Yes. Oh, sorry. I wasn't prepared for the slide. I'm like, oh, shift. Okay. All right. Well, that was fun. I shared with you guys a new kit. Stay tuned. I do want to talk to you guys about 2020 real quick. And I'm sharing with you a few photos because I just wanted to say thank you so much. What was really cool about, I just attended the Blue and Presidential Diamond Summit last week. They gave me this folder. And what they did was they printed my whole sales from last September to this September. Our team had a lot of growth. You're on my team. My business had a lot of growth this year. And I want to share with you a couple things from this report. If you want a report like this, all you have to do is email your account manager or email Business Advancement and ask them if they can print you a leadership report of the year. What you're going to see on it is your OV for the whole year, your percentage of increase of sales, obviously, all your paychecks for Fast Start, your monthly check, your team enrollments by month, and your personal enrollments by month, and then your total overall volume by month. I want to share with you that at the beginning of this year, my personal rank was gold. I was teeter-tottering between gold and diamond. And as I headed into Diamond Club, my goal was to be a solid diamond. You know, as you guys, some of you have families and some of you are planning to start families, your goals as a person and as a family grow a lot. And I love that doTERRA can be your vehicle to reach those goals that you guys set, right? With your other halves, for your kids. And so diamond was a really important goal for us, especially with wanting to buy a home for our family and our growing children. And so I knew that we needed to be solid diamond. The beginning of this year, hold on. Last September, our overall volume was 52,000 last September. And then we headed into January, 53,000 overall volume, closing out as a gold rank. I would sometimes hit diamond, and the pay between gold and diamond is a big difference. So as we headed into Diamond Club as a team, we started to reach diamond every single month since March. We reached blue diamond in April, in July, and then again last month. And so it was amazing to accomplish the goal of solid diamonds, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. And so I just want to share some of that. Our overall volume for the whole year was over $1 million or 1 million OV. That's huge. And that's all of us. And so it's really cool to be able to share that with you today. Our overall enrollments for the year is 1,300. That means we all enrolled 1,300 people into our team this year. And so our team has grown to the number of 2,700 people on our team, customers, wellness advocates. And that's really exciting because that's the amount of people that we've helped get doTERRA into their homes. And I wanted to applaud all of us for all of our hard work in 2020 because there was a lot of setbacks or challenges or roadblocks, and all of us made this business a priority and made helping people and supporting our downlines important and a priority, and spent time. And that's the only reason why we have grown. It's because each of you have committed to your business. Okay. So I just wanted to say thank you, and that it was a real honor to attend the Blue and Presidential Diamond Summit. As I don't look at it like I'm a Blue Diamond, I'm going to this. It's really I get to represent this team, which is you guys, and attend an event like this to learn and grow within myself, and what other resources and tips can I share with you guys. And so that was a real honor, and I just wanted to also say thank you for letting me represent you guys at the Blue and Presidential Diamond Summit. 1 million OV, you guys. So crazy, and I'm so proud of all of us. Okay, so we did have some new ranks we're celebrating in the last couple months. Actually, it was really only last month. So last month was huge for all of us. And I wanted to congratulate a few elites, a new premier, and a brand new silver. New elites: Beth Lehman, Terry J. Takahata, Macy Smith, who is also a top enroller. Then we have Jessica Fernandez, and those are brand new elites on our team. Congratulations. And then we have one new premier, and that's Ilana Wilson. Congratulations, Ilana. Woohoo! And then we have a brand new silver. So our team overall has 10 silver and above leaders. Jamie is our first frontline. So 2 levels down. So I have my front line and they have their front line. And Jamie is Charity's qualifier in her front line. So congratulations to Jamie, our brand new silver. Woohoo! Congratulations to Charity for mentoring and raising your first silver. That is huge and shows what you do as a leader. And that's a big accomplishment for you, Charity. So congratulations. And also congratulations to Aiko, who couldn't make it tonight, but I'm sure she'll watch this recording. So congrats to Jamie, and welcome to our silver and above group. Woohoo! Awesome. If you guys know Jamie, you can never give someone enough love. So feel free to Instagram, DM her, or text her. Anyone else, Ilana, Beth, Terry J, Macy, or Jessica, to congratulate them on these new ranks, because it is huge. Congrats, you guys. Oh, I wanted to show you guys a video on the compensation plan, but I'm not feeling it. But I do want to let you know that doTERRA has made a compensation plan video, and I've added that into my business overviews because it just explains it so easily. And I can share that link with you guys so you can share that with others. The best thing you can do is yourself as a wellness advocate, not just for your team, but for you, is to understand the compensation so that you can take advantage of it. Because just because I'm a silver and Heather's a silver, it doesn't mean that we're going to get the same paycheck. Because of the compensation plan, as long as you're strategizing and you're, you know, the 4 different parts of it: fast start, power of 3, rank bonus, right, and unilevel. The more you understand and you take advantage of it, the better and the higher paid you can be as a silver, as an elite, as a premier, as a silver and above. Okay. Kareen needs to rewatch it. Sorry, Kareen, I'll send you the link. Okay. And then best tips that I want to share with you. 1, be resourceful. Show up for your mentor calls with your mentor prepared. Launch to elite. Structure to premier. Build your power of 3. If you haven't read these books or you need to read them again, go pro and for your career. And if you're ever feeling stuck, I'm going to ask you, when was the last time you went to a business overview with your upline? Because I want you to reconnect with your why, the compensation plan, your goals, and what your commitment level is to your business. And always, always communicate with your upline of what your goals are so they can support you. Thank you to our November Silver and Above interviews. And if you didn't get interviewed yet, January, we're going to do a whole nother series. I want you guys to be in your craft with your business and be in your business ownership, whatever that looks like for you in December, January, but also take a vacation if you need to. Mid-January, we're gonna regroup, okay? We're gonna do a dream boarding. We're gonna have more Silver and Above interviews. Please lean into your upline support, your calls, and the trainings that they offer. And as you head into 2021, think about connection, community, and collaboration. If you haven't looked at or you're not utilizing yet, look into One Drop Designs and Essential Connection Co. using Project Broadcast to support your business. Oh, Jamie's there. Congrats, Jamie. Do you guys remember where you've seen this before? This quote? doTERRA, bringing hope, healing hearts, raising leaders, living dreams. The meaningful work of doTERRA Wellness Advocate. The build guide. Yeah. This is a build guide. So I'm hoping that you guys feel that and you're living that as a wellness advocates that you are. And a quote that I picked up from Blue and Presidential Diamond Summit from Justin Harrison, the master distributor. We use oils, we share oils, and we teach others to do the same. And that's all I have for you guys. Merry Christmas from myself and my family. Thank you guys again for an amazing year, and we'll see you in 2021. Yay! Hope you guys picked up a lot or learned a lot.
Are you gonna accidentally show that that kit again?
Oh, do you want to see it? Oh, I can, am I gonna accidentally? You're so funny. I'm gonna send it in the chat. You guys can see it. So the aroma therapy kit. And we'll see what happens with Aroma Touch and see what happens and changes. I can send you all the pictures that I just showed you because, can you guys see those? Because it's okay to share and you guys can start planning your 2021. I really, our business is so important and it should be a priority. I want you guys to do your best, but I'm also going to remind you to enjoy the holidays and stay present with your family and your kids, if you guys have kids, but with your family, your loved ones, and make some special memories this year. Okay, everyone got it? Practice what you preach. I also will say the first time I ever hit elite, the first time I ever hit elite was December 4 years ago. So you can absolutely push for a new rank. Okay. Yay. Thank you, thank you. Love you guys. Have a good Christmas. Text me if you need me. Congratulations to everyone who upranked. Jamie, there's Jamie. New silver. Macy, new elite. Beth, new elite. Ilana's there. Or did Ilana have to go? I don't know where she went. New premiere. Congrats to each of the Silver Club girls. And I'm hoping to see some of you in Diamond Club in March. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Have a good night. Merry Christmas. Bye.